Keith James, State Attorney for the 15th Judicial Circuit, Alexia Cox, FTLE Miami Special Agent in Charge, John Vecchio, and representatives from the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office. Also here is the DEA Special Agent Kevin Bobbitt. The Marshal's Office also assisted us with this investigation, but they were unable to make the press conference. Over the past 24 months, detectives conducted a comprehensive investigation that resulted in 8 arrests under the Racketeer Influenced and Corrupt Organization Act, commonly known as the RICO Act. RICO targets individuals engaged in criminal enterprise through a pattern of racketeering activity requiring at least 2 qualifying offenses within a 10-year period. These charges allow prosecutors to link multiple crimes and co-defendants into one cohesive case with significant penalties. Operation Old School, launched on December 8th, 2025 by the West Palm Beach Police Department Special Investigatives Division in partnership with state, federal, and local agencies, you see them here behind me today, led to the dismantling of a long-standing drug trafficking organization operating in and around West Palm Beach. The investigation began in June of 2023 and accelerated in 2024, following a record increase of fentanyl overdoses in our area. Detectives identified this organization as the primary source of fentanyl and meth trafficked between West Palm Beach, Belle Glade, and the surrounding region. West Palm Beach PD and FTLE secured a safe grant funding to support the operation, which revealed the group's hierarchy and identified both leadership and street-level dealers. On December 8th, 2025, multiple agencies executed 13 simultaneous search warrants in the region to include the city of West Palm Beach, leading to several arrests and the disruption of this entrenched criminal network. Arrests so far, 8 organizational leaders were charged with racketeering, conspiracy to commit racketeering, and 56 additional felonies. 25 street-level dealers were charged with 53 additional felonies and other offenses. Seizures to date, about $179,000 in U.S. currency, 9 firearms, multiple vehicles were impounded, 1.5 pounds of meth, about 14 grams of Xanax, 154 grams of oxycodone, 18 grams of black tar heroin, 250 grams of PCP, 3 pounds of cocaine, 6.6 pounds of marijuana, and 7.3 pounds of fentanyl. So now I'd like to introduce you to the next speaker, which is going to be Mayor James. I'd like to invite the mayor to make a few remarks. Mayor?
Thank you, Chief Araujo. Today is indeed a proud day for West Palm Beach, because we can say with confidence that a major narcotics trafficking network operating in our city and across Palm Beach County has been taken down. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the face of public safety. I've always said that public safety is job number one. This operation demonstrates the chief and his team and all those behind me and all those involved obviously understand that. This outcome is the direct result of a focused, intelligence-driven, and collaborative policing effort. And it reflects the exceptional work of the West Palm Beach Police Department under the fine leadership of Chief Tony Araujo. I want to take a moment to acknowledge the men and women of our department who carried out this work. They have once again demonstrated what professionalism and dedication looks like. They have made our city safer, and on behalf of all of our residents, I want to thank each and every one of them. The Chief has walked you through the details of the investigation, so let me speak to what this means for the city of West Palm Beach. This operation reinforces something important. Our city will not tolerate criminal networks that bring drugs, violence, and fear into our neighborhoods. We will continue investing in the tools, training, and partnerships that allow our police department to be proactive, strategic, and effective in keeping our streets safe. I also want to acknowledge our partner agencies. Their collaboration was essential to this effort, and we are so grateful for their continued commitment to public safety across our entire region. Chief Araujo and his team show us, day in and day out, what it means to serve with integrity and purpose. I am honored to support them in this work and to stand with them today as we mark this significant achievement. To our officers, our men and women in blue, thank you so much. Your vigilance and dedication make West Palm Beach safer every single day. Our city is so grateful, and today's success is a reminder of the impact your work has on the lives of the people we serve. Thank you so much.
Now I'd like to introduce Alexia Cox, our state attorney. Thank you, Alexia. We wouldn't be here without you and your staff. The incredible work and support you've given us is really appreciated. So, State Attorney Alexia Cox.
Good afternoon, everyone. First, I would like to thank the West Palm Beach Police Department, Chief Araujo, each member of your team, and all of the law enforcement agencies represented here today for the diligence and commitment you displayed throughout this investigation. These arrests are more than a case for us. They represent a turning point. For far too long, an entire neighborhood has lived under the shadow of a drug trafficking ring that has been pumping illegal drugs like fentanyl, cocaine, heroin, and others into this community. That is until now. Today, that operation has been shut down. Today, residents, families, business owners begin to get their neighborhood back. Today, we make it clear that no neighborhood in this county will be left to fend for itself. I want to commend the detectives who conducted extensive undercover operations to reveal the full scope of this drug trafficking organization's illegal activities. These detectives didn't just observe this organization, they infiltrated it, documented it, and dismantled it. I especially want to recognize Assistant State Attorney Diva Casas, who's here with me today. She is the chief of our Gangs, Guns, and Drug Trafficking Unit. Diva worked side by side with detectives every step of the way. Her leadership has been essential in preparing the racketeering, trafficking, and conspiracy charges that these defendants now face. This takedown didn't happen overnight. It was the product of strategic, relentless, long-term investigations, the kind of effort that delivers real, long-lasting safety for our community. This operation is a part of a new initiative my office began this year called FORCE. It's an acronym, FORCE, which stands for Focused Operations to Reduce Criminal Enterprises. Through this initiative, the State Attorney's Office is collaborating with our law enforcement partners around the county to protect our neighborhoods from criminal enterprises by identifying, targeting, and dismantling them one by one. These 8 individuals are facing decades in prison. We hope this serves as a message to the community and to anyone who seeks to operate a drug enterprise in Palm Beach County that we will find you, we will investigate you, and we will prosecute you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Alexia and Diva, you've done an incredible job. Thank you. I also want to thank FTLE. They've been an incredible partner, and while I'm on that, I also, again, as I said earlier, the Marshal's Office, the U.S. Marshal's Office, the Drug Enforcement Administration, the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office, and as the State Attorney mentioned, you're seeing us up here. Not those officers, those agents, those detectives that risk life and limb every day to protect our citizens. They're out there doing the work. All right? We're up here speaking to them. I wish I could bring them up here, but the nature of their assignment doesn't dictate that to be possible. But I'm so humbled to work amongst them, and not only with our agency, but our federal partners, local partners. It's a group hug. And I do want to say this before FTLE speaks, and I've said it before when we did Operation Not on Our Block. If you're pushing poison in this region, beware. We're on 24/7. And let me let you in on something. The community isn't tolerating it. We work with them every day. So I want you to think about that for a moment if you're out there doing that. So with no further ado, Special Agent Vecchio from FTLE.
Good afternoon. My name is John Vecchio. I'm the Special Agent in charge for the Florida Department of Law Enforcement, Miami Regional Operations Center. Cases like this, Operation Old School, are funded by the State Assistance for Fentanyl Eradication, or SAFE grant, and our partnership with the West Palm Beach Police Department allows for the success of these large-scale drug trafficking organization investigations. Since 2023, the SAFE program has made possible successful and meaningful investigations across the state of Florida, prioritizing the eradication of fentanyl and the dismantling of drug trafficking organizations. Governor DeSantis has allocated $15 million additionally for SAFE funding in his budget for next year. Since the grant program has been implemented, more than 540 pounds of fentanyl, 566 pounds of cocaine, 370 pounds of methamphetamines, and over 830 firearms, and more than $5.5 million have been seized, and over 2,400 arrests have been made throughout the state. Thank you to the support of Governor DeSantis, Attorney General Ruthmeyer, and our state legislators. This program provides crucial funding to local law enforcement partners, sheriff's departments, and police departments to conduct these extensive investigations. The success of this fight against drugs in Florida is possible because of the funding and the resources that the SAFE program brings to local partners and local law enforcement agencies. Preventing drug trafficking networks from operating in our communities starts with us, law enforcement and the community together. You can report suspicious activity by visiting the FDLE website or by calling 1-855-FLA-SAFE, and we work with our partners to share those tips and that information to work together to bring this to a success. Thank you.
So again, thank you to our partners behind us. Mayor James, thank you for your support. Again, a group effort. This concludes the press conference. Thank you for coming.